Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Super Sauce and I'm coming at you today with a video movie review for The Kingdom. Now, The Kingdom opens nationwide September 28th and it is rated R for extreme graphical violence, mature themes, and adult language. The Kingdom is directed by Peter Berg, and since that's not a household name, I'll clue you in. If you saw 2004's Friday Night Lights, well, that was him. He wrote and directed that film. He's also the executive producer of the fabulous and absolutely wonderful show that aired on NBC last fall, and that is also returning for a second season in just a few short weeks. Now, The Kingdom has got a really solid ensemble cast going for it. This includes Jamie Foxx, Jennifer Garner, Chris Cooper, and Jason Bateman. They form a special investigative unit of the FBI. When a U.S.-Saudi interest is bombed in a devastating terrorist attack, the team find their way into the country, and they're given 5 days by the Saudi prince to find out what the hell happened, and then they have to get out because of the political ramifications for both countries involved. To put it simply, The Kingdom is like a long CSI episode mixed with the movie Behind Enemy Lines. At its heart, it's a military action movie, and at that level, it succeeds. But, thank goodness in this case, simplicity does not mean stupid, because in my opinion, The Kingdom is one of the best movies I've seen all year long, if not, and I'm going to go out on a limb here and say it, the best movie that I've seen all year long. Even though The Kingdom is your typical run-of-the-mill military action film, every aspect of this movie impressed me. The quality of the filmmaking is top-notch. From the writing, to the casting, to the way the characters interacted with each other, the directing, the action, everything is really well done with this movie. But what really stood out to me, above the thrilling action, and above the storyline, and above all the suspense and tension in the movie, was that it actually registered an emotional and an intellectual chord with me that I have not felt for a single movie, not a single movie all year long so far until this one. The Kingdom begins and ends with a strong emotional punch that will have you thinking that regardless of where you are or what you believe about the battle against terrorism, every side thinks that they're right. No matter how irrational or how logical their position is, every side always thinks that they're right. That includes the Americans, that includes the shifty alliances that we have created, and that also includes the lunatic terrorists that are using or not using their religion to justify mass killings. Now listen, I'm not an anti-religious person. As a matter of fact, I'm a very religious person myself. But the fact remains that these fringe lunatics are using their religion to justify viciously killing thousands of people. And that's why, as Americans, we must continue to fight and never give up. We must turn against this stupid, immature tide of political correctness that says that we must baby these terrorists and be friends with them. They are never gonna change. They want to exterminate us. We must kill them before they kill us. And that is the cold, hard truth of the matter. See, because they don't believe in the same things that we do. They don't believe in freedom and liberty and dignity of human life. If they did, they would never use their religion to justify killing innocent people. So I'm giving my props to The Kingdom for not being politically correct and showing the devastating effects of terrorism for all the people that are involved. This is why I think, in my opinion, it is one of the best movies of the year, because it registers these emotions and these thoughts that I haven't had for any film all year long. So now that I've been on my little rant, I just want to say that The Kingdom as an action movie is one of the best of the year. The last 30 minutes of this movie were so mind-blowingly suspenseful and intense, I actually chewed off my left thumb. Now, how many action movies do you watch where you chew off your left thumb because it's that intense and suspenseful? Well, The Kingdom is the first for me. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm also a big fan of Jennifer Garner, and I really enjoyed her on Alias, and it was really nice to see her return to a very physical role back on screen. Now, since I enjoy the TV show Friday Night Lights so much, it was really nice to see Minka Kelly, who I think is perhaps the prettiest actress on television today, and Kyle Chandler in small but brief roles in this movie. So in conclusion, I am highly recommending that you go see The Kingdom. I think it will stimulate you emotionally and intellectually, as well as thrill you with its stunning action sequences. I can't think of a single bad thing to say about it, and I really feel that it is one of the best films that I've seen so far all year long. So go see it, come back, tell me whether you agree or disagree with me. I want to hear from you. That's my review. Super Sauce is out until next time. God bless everyone.